Well, good morning Year 3 and welcome to our Friday maths lesson on the 5th of March. Today, being Friday, we're going to try our Beat the Clock challenge with your times tables. So hopefully you've all printed off the times table grid for you to practice. Pause the video, time yourself for 5 minutes and then see how far you can get. Off you go. That's fantastic. Right, I'm going to put the answers up. You can pause the video and check them now if you like, or you can come back and check them later on. That's up to you. But today, we're going to be practicing all the skills we've learned this week, telling the time on an analogue clock. So to be successful today, you're going to need to be able to tell the time on an analogue clock to the o'clock, half past, quarter past, quarter to, and some of you will be telling the time to the nearest 5 minutes and even to the nearest minute. So great job there. But first of all, we're going to have a little bit of Friday fun and I'm going to play you a song.
What's the time? What's the time? What's the lemon and lime? What's the time? 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 What's the rhythm and rhyme? What's the time? 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 When it's a quarter past something, it's easy to see. The big, big hand points right to the 3. When it's a quarter past something, it's easy to see. The big, big hand points right to the 3. When it's a half past something, you're halfway round. The big, big hand points down to the ground. When it's a half past something, you're halfway round. The big, big hand points down to the ground. But what's the time? What's the time? What's the lemon and lime? What's the time? 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 What's the rhythm and rhyme? What's the time? 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 When it's a quarter to something, you're making a climb. The big, big hand points left to the 9. When it's a quarter to something, you're making a climb. The big, big hand points left to the 9. When it's a 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, stop. The big, big hand points up to the top. When it's a 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, stop. The big, big hand points up to the top. But what's the time? What's the time? What's the lemon and lime? What's the time? 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 What's the rhythm and rhyme? What's the time? What's the time? What's the time? But what's the time? What's the time? What's the lemon and lime? What's the time? 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 What's the rhythm and rhyme? What's the time? 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 What's the time?
Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that bit of fun for a Friday, but it might just help you to remember. Now today you're going to be practicing the skills that you have learned to tell the time, and the website you need to go to for this is on the timetable for today, and it's called Helpful Games Tell Time in English. And I want you to practice. You can start at different levels, start at the level that you choose, but I want to see how many points and medals you can earn by getting the answers correct. So have a go at practicing your skills, telling your time on that web page, and don't forget to let your teachers know how you got on. If you can, let us know by 3:30. Other than that, have a lovely weekend, and we can't wait to see you all back in school again next week. Take care, and we'll see you on Monday. Bye.